Hello friends, welcome to your YouTube channel Gynecologist Medical Lectures. I am Dr. Ruchika Garg and today we will be discussing about Ventouse instrumental delivery. So what are the prerequisites before Ventouse application? The cervix should be fully dilated. The membranes must be ruptured. Ideally the head, if it is totally rotated, that is the sagittal suture is in the AP diameter of the fetal head, it's good, but if there is some small rotation is different, not there, so rotation we can also do by means of Ventouse, and there should be good uterine contraction, cephalopelvic disproportion should be ruled out, membranes should be ruptured, pelvis should be adequate. So what are the indications and what are the contraindications? Indications of the Ventouse are the same as that of forceps, that is whenever we want to cut short the second stage of labor, like in cases of anemia, like mother is a case of heart disease, or there is a history of previous cesarean section, or wherever we want to reduce the maternal efforts, or the mother has been exhausted, or there is non-progress of labor, and the duration of second stage is prolonged, and there are certain fetal indications like fetal distress or meconium stained liquor. So Ventouse comes in different sizes. Silastic, plastic are the best. Metal cups are not generally used, and we apply it over the flexion point. So 3 centimeter anterior to the posterior frontal, this is the flexion point, because if we apply this place, our traction is at 90 degree and it's good, and their chances of deflexed head are less, because if we don't apply the head Ventouse over the flexion point, then the chances of deflexed head and delivery are difficult, and the pressure should be around 500 to 600 mm Hg, or around 0.6 per centimeter square, kilogram per centimeter square pressure. We connect it to the suction machine, and in some of the books it is written that cervix should be 6 centimeter dilated and we can apply for Ventouse. It is not true. The cervix should be fully dilated before applying Ventouse also, but Ventouse should not be applied in preterm fetus, or because we create an artificial caput. So in the preterm fetus is the vessels are more prone to rupture, or if there is some blood coagulopathy, then also we don't apply, and Ventouse can be applied only in cephalic presentation, whereas forceps can be applied in breech presentation and in cases of face to pubis delivery also, and after coming head of breech when the whole body has been delivered, and the complications are less in case of Ventouse, and ideally the head should be at the perineum without separating the labia, so low the head is at the perineum, it is totally visible. That is the best time, and we also give episiotomy, and the direction of traction is 90 degree, and only 2 pop-ups are allowed, or the total duration of Ventouse application should be only 15 minutes. And here in Ventouse also the maternal injuries are less as compared to the fetal injuries. Fetal injuries are like subgaleal hemorrhages, or because here an artificial caput chignon is formed, so this disappears within 12 to 24 hours, 1 or 2 days maximum. So Ventouse is a safe mode of delivery. So thank you. You can like this video and share it with your friends.